But first, I just want to go quickly around the room. What do we think of the speech? Give us a quick grade, one or two lines of commentary. What'd you think, Ben?
I mean, B+. The only reason it's not an A is because it was just so long. Otherwise, I thought that it was quite good. I thought that whoever wrote his speech did a really good job. I thought that he delivered it well. I mean, we know he can do this. He did this last year, and I thought he gave a very good speech last year. The big story of the night, of course, is that Democrats, Mike Pence secretly sneaked around to the Democrat seat and put super glue on the actual seats because they would not get up for anything. The national anthem, for war stories, for anything, for Chants of USA. They would not get up because they've determined that they are the anti-Trump party. They have no actual principles or anything they stand for. They just don't like Trump. So even when Trump is making overt calls for infrastructure plans Republicans generally hate, Democrats still won't get up and cheer for that because, like Hillary Clinton, they think they're going to run 100% anti-Trump. Obviously, the big moment of the night comes near the end. We'll see how many people actually saw it with the North Korean refugee who holds up his crutches near the end, which is a dramatic flourish for sure.
Yeah.
And again, I think that he did a very good job of doing a shtick that I think that Obama did early on well and later lost, which was use unity lines and force the other side to take the non-unity side. So he'd say things like, protect Americans from crime from illegal immigrants, and Democrats would boo him. And he'd say, well, let's all stand for the ability of terminal patients to be able to get drugs that they want to get at the end of their lives to try and forestall death. And Democrats would sit. Right? When you say unifying things and the Democrats still won't do anything, that's the art of politics. It was really well done tonight. And this round of good headlines I expect to last. Let's see, it's 7:35 Pacific time.
7:36.
So this will last until approximately 7:35 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning, at which point President Trump will tweet something, and we'll be back into the news cycle.
Yeah. Andrew, what do you think?
I basically agree with that. I would give him an A+ for the first 30 minutes. After that, I don't think anybody was listening. But I thought you have to give him credit for the strategy of the speech. The speech was put together, maybe Stephen Miller, whoever wrote the speech. The speech was designed to call out the Democrats on major things, not just what Ben said, but also their unwillingness to compromise on the immigration policy, because he was offering them stuff that his base hates. He was offering them basically citizenship for millions of illegal immigrants in return for security at the border, and they clearly were not going to go for it. I also thought the final moments of the speech were sensational, if anybody was still around. When you think back to Obama, the notion that the people of this country are the source of its, not just its strength, but also of its legitimacy, that had been lost for 8 years with Obama. He really always looked down upon the people of this country. He said himself, like, I would like to just get the experts in a room and solve all your problems. Trump looks to us to solve the problems. That is the American way. I don't know if anybody was listening to that peroration at the end, but it was absolutely, that was excellent. And I just thought the strategy of the speech was great. It did go long, and I just
an hour 20 minutes. It's the second longest speech in the last half century.
I think people
you can't do that. You can't do that. People I mean, Trump should know that better than anybody, considering he's a 140 character guy. Like if he'd come out
280.
That's true, 280 now. If he'd come out and given a 20-minute speech,
he
would never stop being elected.
Yeah. Michael, what do you think?
I am very pleased with Trump's performance of it.
We're going to go to honestly.
No, I will say I'm very pleased with his performance. Okay. I'm very pleased with the writing. I'm much more pleased with the Democrats' performance because they sat down for jobs. They sat down not only for low unemployment, they sat down for low black unemployment. They sat down for welders.
They sat down for the national anthem.
They sat down for the national
low
anthem.
Black unemployment.
Low black unemployment. For the flag, they sat down because they had to. And I really think we all should give Trump or whoever wrote the speech or whatever credit, because he left them no choice but to sit for every one of those, and it was beautiful.
I agree, and he did such a spectacular job, and they did such a tone-deaf performance from people who are usually pretty good at showbiz, right? The Democrats have us beat there until we elected Donald Trump. That they think that they can sit for things. They even sat for things that are typically their issues. They sat for infrastructure. They sat for paid maternity leave. They, they sat, as you said, they sat for basically amnesty.
Those who Donald Trump would destroy, he first makes mad.